Hey everybody, Mac to Monster, back with Marvel Heroes, and we got Thor for the 2.1 patch. And there's definitely some changes on Thor. He's going to play a little bit different. It won't be terrible though, I don't think. Um, let's see if everything carried over the way that I thought they carried over. So, Odin Force, it's gone. Forget about it, you don't have to manage it. Easy enough said and done. Berserk, gone. Replaced with Warrior Madness. Very strange skill. You gain percentage-based damage based on how much missing health you have when you activate the power. I don't know, I think that sucks. I think it'd be awesome if it was based on how much health I'm full of, seeing how he's all about maintaining health, not losing it. I guess there's certain situations that will happen. It definitely won't happen once every 40 seconds. But when you hit it, you will regenerate health and gain some attack speed and some defense as well. I don't get it. Don't like that ability. I don't call that a replacement at all. Thunderous Charge is adding a movement speed to it. Asgardian Stamina. This is still pretty nice. Got the chance to ignore projectiles added onto there. Call Lightning, Bring the Thunder, Storm Hammer, Storm Strike, every single attack, DPS up the yin yang. You can do what you want with those. So God Blast is gone and replaced with Anti-Force. I don't know what they were thinking with this either. I think someone had some really good Colombian or something. Maybe some skunk, because that's where you come up with some really strange names. But it's semi-replacement for God Blast. It's on a 10-second cooldown. You get to blast it, get some bonus crit rating, who cares? Bonus crit damage, who cares? Because that crit rating is not even going to give it enough crit chance to crit. So you're just going to be basing yourself off that damage anyways, which is enough to make you want to use it. So, all said and done, I do have a build that I'm going to go with, and I call it the Thunder God. And it's the Thunder God because we're going to bring the thunder. We're going to use this on bosses, because that's 8,000 damage a second for 5 seconds. We like that. And we're going to kill trash with Storm Hammer. Look how hard this damn thing hits. And that hits twice at least. And we'll smack anything that stands around with Storm Strike. The reason why we're doing Storm Strike above anything else is because if there's one other mob, the bouncing alone out damages anything. And it's awesome. And of course we're going to go with Asgardian Stamina because we need health, we need hit points, we need defense, and most importantly we need hit points per second, and that's a lot of hit points per second. And finally we're going to boost up some Godly Valor here so we can pop off the cooldown and regenerate the spirit and kill some stuff around us, because that's a pretty good solid hit. And we'll make sure we got Mjolnir's Flight. We'll make sure we got Azer's Boon if we want to break some crowd control. 1 point in Warrior's Madness, why not have it? Let's be mad. And I only do 1 point in Mortal Kombat. It's doing plus damage rating to melee powers. It does scale pretty well when you use the melee power, but they're making us more and more range, so I just don't feel like putting points into it because I want to put points into Anti-Force and pretend I still have God Blast. And that's it. That being said and done, put my points in. I put my Storm Strike here. This is going to be my who's there. That's going to be who's there. Actually, nope, that's going to be there. This is going to be my Trash Pack Killer. This will be my heavy hit point killers. Every 10 seconds I can use Anti-Force pretty frivolously if I like. And well, we got Godly Valor too. We'll pop that when we need spirit. I mean, that's 18 spirit per hit. That should get us back to full spirit without a problem. And of course, you know, All Father's Boon is still pretty awesome. And we can get rid of that. I'm going to call up here, put it there. Crash down strike you could take, but I hate the cooldown, so I don't find it useful. And we're done. So, gear-wise, Oculus Ouroboros, insane amount of health with Thor. Look at my health regen, 23,000. I'm not even close to some of the guys out there. I do the Doc Ox metal because of the AoE, especially with the AoEs now. It's all AoE. Obviously the advanced super soldier serum for the hit points and hit point regen, and the spirit regen, all good stuff. And we got a lot of range stuff, ranged power, ranged power, ranged power. That's just area. So we're going to get some motion tracker bonus, 14% on that. We're going to make God Blast, or Anti-Force, I'm sorry, do a little more damage than they intended it to do. I do have some decent gear on Thor. He's not terribly done up. He's got lots and lots of health and durability. So he should fare fairly well. He's level 54. Did I go through this? I don't think I went through this. Oh yeah, there's definitely some stuff that's changed. Let's get rid of that so we can get Gambits. We got Colossuses, that's good. Hawkeye. I don't think my... Oh yeah, stats. So defense rating, I'm sitting at 36%, like I said. It seems like everything is 30%. Whatever you thought you were supposed to do, 30%. If you get 1,000 damage rating at these higher levels, it's about 25% extra damage. So if you could stack the damage rating, go for it. And that's just a silly one. All the stats have been normalized, or nominalized if you like. And crit, brute, all that stuff, you have to stack so hard just to get it to pay out, and it won't pay out, nor will dodge. I mean, that's only 50% damage reduction. However, damage rating pays out in spades. I, of course, obviously have gone, I want to survive, and I'll let my skills kill everything. So I'll go with a little slower time to kill, or whatever you guys want to call it, and go with some ease of play, or time to live, whatever you want to call it. I just want to kill stuff, and I want to survive whatever gets thrown at me. So I'm 54. I'm going to do Sinisters anyway. So we got no buffs to worry about, no nothing. We see something, we throw a hammer at it. And it dies. If it doesn't die, we drop a storm on it, and then it dies later. And if it's still around, we storm strike. We see how that bounces all over the place. That's the goodness. And let's see, everything's orange, and the health bar is not moving. 1 iota. Oculus Ouroboros, storm strike for the win. Let's see if they actually changed the graphic on God Blast. Nope, that still looks like God Blast. Do that every 10 seconds, that's fine. Oh god, Storm Strike is still so good. And Storm Hammer is so good. It's all about the storms. Definitely the Thunder God. So it still plays kind of similar, we just don't have to pop Berserk. Instead of a 6-second cooldown and having to build up Odin Force, which really didn't matter because Odin Force built up in a heartbeat anyways, we have to wait 10 seconds with half the damage. That's for, of course, God Blast. I actually like the Stormhammer. It does a great job of clearing stuff. Anything still around you don't want it to be, drop the Bring the Thunder. Too many characters to play today. 2 more to go. Oh, do bait up all our mana. Why aren't you generating anything? What's going on here? Is Dupe actually there? There it is. That was a strange bug happening there, huh? Oh. I forgot I had that skill. Golly Valor. So used to going without mana. So this is basically what happens when you build tank and let the skills do the work. I know, it's just trash. Here's a boss. No Berserk to back it up. I suppose I could do the other thing. I don't even have it on the board. Warrior Madness. Come here. Ooh, look, I could have gained a few percentage of extra damage there. I'm basically dropping the thunder on him every few seconds. That was pretty much nothing. So, you want to be the all-immortal Thor? I call that immortal. But, you know, it is just a green and orange. What level was he? 55, 54. It wasn't really that high level. But that's Thor, the Thunder God. He's changed a little bit. Still works. Does tons of damage. Blows stuff up. Have fun. He's hard to kill if you build him the way I do as a tank. And just let the skills kill everything. So, hope it helped. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all later.